Okay, problem number 3 says factor and reduce to simplest form. So I've got a pretty complicated rational expression here, and it's a little bit more complicated than the factoring you're used to because it's got both an x and a y. So the gamesmanship part of this is both of these things are going to be factorable because they told you to factor. And because it said reduce, there's going to be a factor between numerator and denominator that cancels out to 1. Now, I'm going to start with the denominator because 3 is a prime number. And to make it simpler to factor, I'm going to leave out the y. So I'm going to write this as 3x squared plus 10x minus 8. And there's only one way to get 3x squared. That's going to be a 3x and an x. Now I'm looking at this constant term. It's negative, so I've got to have a positive and I've got to have a negative. The middle term is positive, and it's kind of big, so I'm going to go plus 4 here, and then to get a negative 8, if this is a plus 4, this has got to be a minus 2. So I'm going to distribute this out to check to make sure that's the correct factorization. 3x times x, 3x squared, we knew that was going to happen. 3x times 4 is positive 12x, negative 2 times x is negative 2x, and negative 2 times 4 is negative 8. We knew that was going to happen. I'm going to add the two rows, 3x squared plus 10x minus 8. So we have the correct factorization. So I'm going to put in my denominator as 3x minus 2y times x plus 4y. Now we need to factor the denominator, or the numerator. Okay, so it's 6x squared plus 11x minus 10 to make things simpler. Okay, I'm going to guess that 3x minus 2y is one of the factors because we have to have, pretty much have to have something to cancel between numerator and denominator. So if this is 3x and I need a 6x squared, this has got to be 2x. And if this is negative 2, this has got to be a positive 5. So let's check that. 6x squared plus 15x, negative 2 times 2x is negative 4x, negative 2 times positive 5 is negative 10. We knew that was going to happen. So we add the two rows. So we have the correct factorization. So we're just going to put the y's back in here and here. So 3x minus 2y times 2x plus 5y. So sure enough, we've got two factors that cancel to 1 between numerator and denominator. So our final answer is 2x plus 5y over x plus 4y. And we'll go check their answer key, 2x plus 5y over x plus 4y. And they have the same factorization that we figured out here. So that concludes this video for problem number 3.